Hi, everyone. And thank you, everyone, for joining us, whether you're watching on CHD Europe, CHD TV, UK column, or whether you're joining us on Twitter. It's great to have you join this important expose on 5G and millimeter wave technology. And I want to thank the team from CHD Europe for putting this together. My name is Miriam Eckenfels-Garcia. I am the Director of Children's Health Defense USA's EMR and Wireless Program, and I am honored and very excited to be moderating this event today. Before we dive in, just a few words on CHD's EMR and Wireless Program. Before we jump into the presentations, I want to give a shout out to my team. So we use litigation, education, and advocacy to highlight the health, environmental, and privacy risks of electromagnetic radiation and wireless technology. We are working to hold captured government agencies accountable and are educating the public to question industry narratives and empower people to make safer decisions for themselves and their children. If you would like to learn more about CHD's EMR and Wireless Program and the litigation, education, and advocacy we are engaged in, I encourage you to go to childrenshealthdefense.org/wireless. So let's get into today's expose. As I'm sure we are all aware, 5G wireless technology is currently being rolled out throughout the world, and we are all being told that there is nothing to worry about, no harms to consider, and that we will all benefit from the increased connectivity of this rollout. However, as I'm also sure, or hopeful at least many of us are aware, the government agencies and the intergovernmental institutions telling us this narrative are captured by the telecommunication industry, and they rely on industry-funded captured science. So today, over the next few hours, you will hear from independent scientists and experts about what we know or don't know about the health risks of 5G and the planned rollout of millimeter wave technology, as well as the capture of government agencies and the telecommunication industry more broadly. As we are hearing presentations from the different speakers, I will briefly introduce each one of them and their impressive backgrounds and credential. You can also find their full bios in the program overview that was shared when we advertised the event. The presentation will be followed, or the presentations rather, will be followed by a panel discussion. So as you are listening to the presentations, feel free to submit questions for the panel discussions through the chats in the various live stream platforms you are using. And we will try to gather some of the questions and then post them to the speakers during the panel discussion. We will wrap up today with closing remarks from Mona Nilsson of the Swedish Radiation Protection Foundation. So again,